Alright guys, in this video we're going to be talking about the mid-ranges and which ones you should bring into your team in round 3. Capewell, someone who's spent the last couple of years at the Sharks. When he's been given an opportunity to play big minutes, he's done really well. So he's now been given an opportunity at the Panthers, signed a new deal there, and this will be his first game of the season. Coming off an injury, what you see is he might be a little bit underdone. Who knows exactly given this time off. I imagine a lot of the players are going to be underdone and not having had that full contact training for that long. So we'll see how that goes. But in terms of Capewell, when he's played the 80 minutes, he's averaged over 40. He's been given that opportunity here at the Panthers. He comes at a discount, again in the mid 400s, which for someone averaging in the 40s is about a 200k discount. So again guys, if you feel like he's someone that you'd like to have in your team over the next sort of 8 to 10 rounds and be able to make you that money, he's really safe in that position. That's a position that Isaiah Yeo used to have. He's spending a bit more time at lock now, given the fact that Capewell has come over to play that second row position. I imagine he'll be extremely excited, Capewell, to be able to get a position long term, because what he did at the Sharks was actually just cover the second row position when they needed someone if there was an injury. So he's finally got that spot to himself, and I feel like he'll be able to relish in that position as someone who's a big, tall second rower. Good chance of scoring tries and doing well in a good team in the Panthers. He's definitely a good option for your team. Alright guys, Adam Doueihi from the Tigers. Spoke a little bit about him in the previous video, but with him he was touted to go to the Tigers to get that number 1 position. Played centre for the first few weeks and only scored in the mid-20s, which wasn't very good to see. He's now been given the chance at fullback. For how long that is, I'm not exactly sure, with Corey Thompson being out this week. Moving from centre to fullback, he should get a little bit more opportunity, especially as an attacking player. He did really well when he was playing at the South. He has big raps on him, so I think he'll score better at fullback. But at this stage, with him not having the job security that we'd like, I'd say that he's someone that we should leave out of our teams for the next few weeks to see if he's someone that's actually going to keep his position. Because if Corey Thompson comes back and he plays on the wing, gives Doueihi a longer shot at fullback, which he might be able to relish in. So, as we've spoken about, he's in that mid-range, around that 450 again. He's scored low the first 2 games, which means his break-even's high, so he's someone that we could wait a week or 2 to see if he gets that position for the long term, and if he does and does well, then he's someone I consider bringing into my team. Alright, next we're going to be sticking with the Tigers and Luciano Leilua, so the brother of Joseph. So he did really well over the first 2 weeks. He's been given an opportunity now that he's moved from the Dragons to the Tigers for that 80-minute second row position, which he's done the first 2 games, and he's actually been able to score a try in those first 2 games, averaging in the mid-50s. What I see with Leilua, he's 569k, he's gained 66k already, he's getting higher in that mid-range position, and what I feel like with him is he's going to be someone that's going to be averaging around the 40 mark, maybe just over 40. He's not someone that's going to be scoring a try every week, although he's a good chance, and he's someone that I feel like he might get 10 tries for the season and be an attacking threat for the Tigers on that right side. So for me, my thoughts are, if you have him already, I'd definitely be holding him. You've got some price rises to come. How big his price gets to, I'm not exactly sure. I'd say maybe an extra 100k from here, so in the mid to late 600k. But if I'm right in my thoughts on him and being sort of around that 40 to 45 point scorer, then that's where his price will cap out. So if you've got him now, I'd definitely be holding him and enjoying those the scores and the prices over the next sort of month. But if you're looking to buy him, I'd say he's a no. He's not someone that's got the pedigree to be scoring 50 plus. He hasn't got that track record, so until he does, he's someone I'll be wary of and probably leaving out of my team if I was thinking of buying him. And this is going to be very similar for Corey Horsburgh at the Raiders. So he's someone that's again stepped up from last year, played really well during the final series for them, and has been given an opportunity as a high minute back rower in their pack, especially with Bateman and Hudson Young out. Unfortunately for those that bought him, we thought we had a little bit more time playing big minutes until we had this big layoff, which means Bateman is close to coming back. So 539k, he's already seen an increase in 70k. So again, he's getting into that higher mid-range section, and his ability to gain that cash over the next sort of month or so, I'd say he's limited. Probably got another 50 to 100k in him with a few high scores over the next few weeks. But I imagine that's going to be bottoming out as Bateman comes back over the next week or 2, and then Hudson Young in sort of 3 weeks there, round 6. With his job security not being set in stone, in terms of these guys coming back, I'd say if you're looking to buy him, I'd be holding off on him. If you have him, great, you're getting good scores and the price riders now, but just being aware that Bateman could come in and take his spot straight away. So let me know what you think in the comments, guys, and I'd love for you to be able to hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it, and good luck with your teams this week and your trades. We'll see how we go.